Thomas Ullaringar, Education and Social Capital.
Thank you, everybody. Good evening. It's a very great opportunity to be here for the second time. I'm trying to get my fears out in public speaking. And today, what I'm going to talk about is education, how we educate ourselves, our children, and the whole society, and how it becomes like a formation of your character, our personality, and how we get a job, and how we impart the knowledge to the next generation. So I was looking at Wikipedia today, and I see that education is defined as an act or experience that has a formative effect on mind, character, or physical activity of an individual. It's also a process the society transmits its accumulated knowledge, wisdom, skills, values from one generation to another. So education is not just what we learn in schools and colleges. It's a continuous process. It's something we do on a regular, everyday basis. So if you think that you have a PhD and you are going to be the greatest person in the world, you are not. Unless you are learning daily about what's happening about the current affairs around you and around the world, which is affecting everybody, education is not perfect. You are not a really educated person unless you learn something new every day. So what do you do to impart your knowledge to the next generation? It's all about documentation. See, now we have all this technology to document our wisdom and our thoughts in one place. Before it was not there. That's why we spend millions of dollars sending archaeologists digging in Greece and in India, all over the place to find what our forefathers did. So unless you document all the good things you do, all your wisdom in one place, so it can be imparted to the next generation, so they don't have to dig mountains and mud continuously to see what this generation did. So with the internet, we have the great opportunity to do that. And with the social networks, which creates a lot of social capital is defined as the skills and knowledge of a society, and also the individual, also the asset of a community and a country. But we have to think about social capital on an individual basis, because we, as an individual, creates so much value to society. So all our wisdom, whenever we see something, we have a thought process, we have an opinion. And unless we document it in some place, nobody is going to know who you are. Because if the community knows what your skills are, they can use it. If you are a firefighter, or you are very good in some technical skills, when a crisis comes, the community will be able to turn to you if they know about that. Unless you really tell and publicize that, nobody is going to know about it. So people write. This is the good thing about all these journalists and writers, because we all know about it, because they always talk about it and we see them on TV and we read about them. So everybody is like that. Everybody wants to be famous. And if you are unemployed and if you want to be on top of a subject, a topic, you need to tell the world you are. You cannot just do that just with a resume anymore, because anybody can cook up a resume. So all your thoughts about the topic or interest, you need to document continuously, and you should make it available in a public place, which is internet. And everybody is searching for you on the net. So there are social networks like Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, but they are not open. They are all like a Berlin Wall. You can only talk to your friends. What should you talk to? Your friends already know you. They are not going to get you a job. So the people who are looking at you are ordinary public and other companies and people who are trying to hire you. So it's your responsibility to document everything that is valuable in your reputation and for your branding in one place. And we had been working on a technology platform like that. It is called Social Pulse. So what it does is, it's a public forum. You can create a profile about any topic, and you can put your thoughts attached to that. The good thing about it is a peer-to-peer. That means whatever thoughts you put in with the topic, it remains there, so everybody can see what your activities, your opinion about that topic in one place. Plus, it goes with you, with your profile. So anybody looking at your profile, they will see what all the subjects you are actually interested in. That just builds so much social capital for you. So if you want to run as a politician, you know, they are all digging all your activities. So if you want to be a politician, it's very important you document all the good things. So we are trying to now go to the students. It's hard, you know, there is a saying, it's so hard to teach an old dog a new trick. And I am finding that especially in Silicon Valley, because Silicon Valley has the mentality that anything that Facebook, Twitter, or Google does has no value. Anything other than that. So I'm trying to change that. I came from New York and I'm still a New Yorker. I cannot even get into the mentality of Silicon Valley. Because everybody is either a VC or a guy is an entrepreneur who is trying to create the next Google. And they're all working in stealth. So when we ask them, oh, I'm working on the next gig, the next stealth project, I cannot tell you. So I see about, you know, people, the way, the human behavior, you know, the ego. So when I always carry a camera and I take pictures of people, and when like a politician or a bishop or a religious leader comes, everybody wants to take a picture with them. I always think why. Some people come to, can you take a picture of me? I take a picture, but they don't even tell me what to do with the picture. So sometimes I ask them, can you give me your email so I can send you the picture? So this, even my grandmother, my mother, everybody wants to be famous. That's how God has created human beings. They cannot deny that I don't want to be famous. If you ever stand with another person who is not your relative or your mother or your sister to take a picture, that means you want to become famous, you know, joining their faith. You think that there is something which is going to permeate to them. So if you deny that, no, I don't want to be famous, that's a lie. Everybody wants to be famous. So that's why people put all their pictures, different things on Facebook so others can see. But the people who are seeing that is who already know you. But there are so many, you cannot put all your things on a public forum where you can show it, you can use it for, you know, getting a reward, an award, or an employment. And that's why I created this system called Social Pulse, which actually builds your personality. And it builds your reputation, and it shows that you can't just put all your thoughts in one place and then you can feel good. And also you can interact with other people. They will see what you are talking about. And this will give you so much benefit and social capital. So, you know, I have 2 kids, and we always send our kids for dance practice, music practice. We think that they might become like a celebrity. But after some time, the kids don't even remember that. We spend all our time, we take them to all these baseball fields and the soccer fields, and you get tanned and burned in the sun. You take all those pictures, and they're all in trims in one place, and that doesn't even give any value to the kids. So if you want to do that, document that in one place so the kid has got the benefits. You make them do all this community service and social work, and they all get a small piece of paper which they throw it away. But you spend all your time, they spend all your time. You need to document all your activity journal as an activity journal, so when you go for a college admission, they can just look at that and see who you are. So the same thing, the libraries let you read hundreds of books, and they let you write a review about the book. And what do? They throw the review away and give you a star. It has no value. When you read something and when you write this kind of things, you should put everything on a document attached to the book so that others can also read it. And later you can go and enhance it, edit it, and it becomes like your online resume. So social capital for you, only you have to think about. Forget about the society's capital, it will build automatically. Your social capital you have to build every day, and you have to document it. And Facebook, you should use your Facebook and Twitter to promote it, what you build on Social Pulse. So this is my message for people. Document all the good things you do, and then you will be able to build a good online branding and reputation, and you will get rewarded in society, in your job, and you will get a promotion, and everybody will love you, and you don't have to let your next generation think about what you did. Thank you.